Hey everybody, just wanted to provide a trade update. Today is Monday, September 16th, around 4:45 p.m. The markets have closed. The SPX closed up about 9 points. But today was a very strange day in the markets. The futures were up about 18 points, 19 points in the morning, and the S&P did try to trend to that level, but never really took hold. And in fact, for most of the day, it trended down. Not sure if it had anything to do with the DC event in the Navy in the Navy yard, but regardless, and also you can see some of the other ones haven't done that well. The strange thing was all the big stocks refused to participate. So it was Apple, Chipotle, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Even Facebook, which has been bullish, refused to participate. LinkedIn went down quite hard, about $4. Tesla was the only one that was looking up all day. So let's take a look at our positions. Apple went down very hard today, so it went down by about $15. We added the bear call at some point in the morning. You can see the bear call is up. Right now, it's fairly delta neutral, just a slight positive bias. But if it continues to go down, then we would have to adjust the bull put. So we'll take a look at it tomorrow and see how see how it goes. But we may have to move that to around 410 or so strike price. Chipotle also did not participate. We just took a minor loss, $250, and got out of the position because if you saw the Friday video, this trade would have expired one day after. So obviously, even the platform is not indicating any of these earnings reports anymore. But unfortunately, we have to look at, whenever we get into a stock now, we have to look at what the earnings expected date is, and then think of a trade. So it makes the trade analysis a little bit more difficult, and this is where really these earnings reports comes and disrupts the trading cycle. So anyway, Chipotle, we got out. We didn't get hurt too bad. I lost about $250 on my 25 contract position, but or 20 contract, I'm not sure. But basically, we didn't lose too much. We just got out of it. Gold is a straddle. Now, gold also went down pretty hard today, $1.37 on the gold ETF. The puts will at some point, now we have a negative delta. So if that continues, the puts should overwhelm the calls at some point. GMCR did well today, our trade at least, and basically what we have now, if you look at this, the 82.5, the short strangle, we've got about $720 in profit there. So that's pretty good. So we've booked already $2,900 this week, and we still have $2,000 left in premium to capture. So I'm hoping to get a big piece of this this week. And with the 2,900 that we've already booked, we'll be coming pretty close to break even if GMCR just hangs around here. We did very well on Google today. So let's take a look at Google. The trade did very well. It was up 1900. Now we are already up, even if you take off the 2200, we are up quite a bit on Google now. And we have a very strong theta decay. The stock is right in between our shorts of 860 and 910. So it's actually in a perfect position right now. So, and we have only 4 days left for this to expire, and we have $2,900 in premium still left on my 40 contract position. So that's good. We don't need to do anything. MasterCard didn't do much today. So even though it went up, I think maybe the closing prices are not proper, but I thought this was up a little bit today. But we don't need to do anything to MasterCard. Netflix also was down today, and we did quite well on this position for the day. And as of now, it's sitting right in the middle, but this is a position that we may want to adjust at some point. So we'll see that. We'll see what to do. All right, so then we have Tesla. Tesla is interesting. Now you can see this week we are going to be able to capture. There is still about $400 left in this. It's already showing a profit of $1,000, and so we'll try to capture this this week. So 1400, we should be even on Tesla. We'll do this kind of a tactic for another week or so. We should be up on the trade. Okay, so a couple of things I'm looking at. Now, the problem is the earnings reports, and so we have to worry about this. Like Costco, I'm not sure what the earnings is on 10/9. So any trade now will have to consider that. Also, all these other ones, we don't see an earnings date yet on the platform, but actually they're all coming up in October. So before putting any trade, we'll have to worry about this. But the reason I'm not suggesting any new trades for today or tomorrow we'll see. But tomorrow starts the FOMC meeting starts, and this is a very important one where they're expected to make an announcement on the taper. So we want to wait for that to come in, which won't happen until Wednesday. So I'll be looking at some other trades that are probably not a very high beta trade. So, those stocks, maybe Lululemon or one of those, which are not a very high beta trade. So we'll look at those opportunities. But this week until Wednesday, it's a little dicey to try to get into trades, and also complicated by the fact that all the big names will start reporting earnings next month, and we need to figure out when that date is for each one of them. If the platform starts indicating it, it becomes very easy because you can just click on it and it'll tell you when the earnings is. But if that's not the case, then we have to go outside of the platform to find out the earnings. So anyway, so that's as far as the update. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks.